We are about to see the beginning of the lament.
The earth rent asunder, the world reduced to ashes.
The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end. For everything you've done. Goodbye. Fulfill their desires. For a long time, I believed such dreams were not meant for me, as I had never yearned for anything. Diminish. Dominate. Astral modulation. I'm here for you. The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Huh, you're lucky to have come across me. Now what do we have here? Hand over your goodies and I'll take a look. It's so cool! Wow! Wow, exquisite! Ouch! All eyes on me! Trying to fool me? Don't let your jaw drop yet! A door that leads to the deepest parts of the woolly kingdom. Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit.
Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good.
We are forever trapped on the event horizon of the black hole, falling into an unending darkness.
It's from long.
Topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity. The lament. As far as the eye can see.
Well, look who I bumped into. A Midnight Ranger.
Ah, Rover, you're finally here.
So you're the Rover, huh? Delighted to make your acquaintance.
This is Youhu from Jinzhou. Like Mr. Chenpi, she's an expert in antiques.
That's me.
What brings an antiques expert here?
To uncover clues about hidden antiques, of course. Since Mount Firmament reopened, Master and I noticed artifacts from there popping up in the market. Aside from Court of Savante gadgets, there are still plenty of mystery items that don't exactly scream Mount Firmament, you know? So I'm betting they're from the port city of Guishu.
I received a message from Yangyang.
Yes. I remember you mentioned wanting to learn more about your past ties to the Black Shores. The battle in Norfolk Barrens is over, and the Black Shores should be withdrawing.
They've asked the Midnight Rangers to monitor the area around the port city of Guishu. I thought this might be your chance to gather more information about them.
I'm touched. You remember what I said?
Huh? You, brought it up before. Aw, Yangyang's got a soft spot for you, huh? Are you her special someone? Oh, come on. I just know it means a lot to you. Relax, I'm just teasing. So, you're tracking the Black Shores too?
I still have this Blake Bloom that Aalto gave me.
Since we're on the same trail, how about teaming up? Let this master be your guide. You and me, dream team. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
That's a little dramatic, to say the least.
Not to boast, but epic adventures tend to have a way of finding me. Since Rover's here, let's talk to that Bloom Bearer first. That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. What's going on?
Are you a Bloom Bearer from the Black Shores?
Yes. Need something? Oh, so you're the one Aalto invited earlier?
The one and only.
Oh, sorry. I didn't recognize you. Golden pupils and this Blake Bloom. Yeah, it's you all right. I'm Nia, a Bloom Bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't expect to meet someone as important as you under these circumstances. I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together?
Hold on. I haven't decided if I want to join the Black Shores.
Really? But Uncle mentioned you'd be joining soon.
Can you explain what's going on first?
Actually, we're monitoring abnormal parameters and detected a problematic frequency that needs to be taken back to the Black Shores. The port city of Guishu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes unchecked, it could trigger another catastrophe.
Are the stakes really that high?
Yes, that's why the Tethys system sent us to locate and recover this frequency as soon as possible, to prevent a potential disaster. Our agents relayed the coordinates, but since then I've lost contact with them, which doesn't sit well. I'm stuck here monitoring, can't leave my post. Do you think you could help check out what happened? If things aren't looking good, we might need to inform Jinzhou City Hall, like we did before. They'll need to act fast then. That's the worst case scenario. If we contain the frequencies that Tethys system advises, nothing bad will happen. I want to help her. As an outrider, it's my duty to safeguard the peace.
Guess I'll take charge. No surprise there.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have a Midnight Ranger with us. I'll send you the coordinates of the abnormal frequency.
By the way, what do you mean by abnormal frequency?
Could be the reverberations or something in the sonorospheres. In Solaris, frequencies can be anything. One thing's for sure, though. This frequency represents gravity. It's abnormal because it has its own gravitational center. You should be able to feel a palpable anomaly near it. That's how you can locate it. I trust you'll handle it smoothly, but remember, your safety matters most. Don't hesitate to retreat if you run into any real danger. And once you're back, we'll hurry to the Black Shores to upload it to the tether system. Oh, I forgot you haven't been to the Black Shores, have you?
Not yet, at least.
No worries. I'll be your guide then. Onwards. I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Something feels different about them. Be careful. I shall lead the way.
What?
Look for survivors, quick! It's too late.
So they're the agents Neil was waiting for.
What happened here?
We?
Yes, we are the gravitational force you seek.
Time is running out. Hoda. My name is Hoda. This is my name. I once lived under it as a bloom bearer.
Is this your doing with the bloom bearers?
Which one of us are you talking to? Men or women? Elders or children? Remember it all. Remember your past. The past you turned your back on. The past as one of the Black Shores. And respond. Respond to the promises you made towards a future we are bound to share. Salvation is forging a world where saving is no longer needed.
No. They want you to become a part of them. I can't let it happen. Run! What you seek is on the girl. She has it.
Oh, what does any of this have to do with me?
Where did it go? No, wait! Don't go over there!
It must be the abnormal frequency the Black Shores once recovered.
The remaining frequency there is in extreme chaos. It's dangerous.
Hold on! Hey, what's happening? It's starting to glow! It must be from the Black Shores! Look at this!
A mysterious object pulses with rhythmic light, seemingly harboring some form of frequency.
I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed it's from the Black Shores, and now it looks like we were right.
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom bearers. Now it's hiding in this object, but I can still feel its strong attachment to the Black Shores. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the fall of the port city of Guishu.
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the experts.
You're right. We need to keep her informed.
Let's go. I have a bad feeling about this. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Port city of Guishu must hold secrets waiting to be discovered.
As the group moves forward, Yangyang informs the Midnight Rangers of the situation and begins preparations to recover the bloom bearers' bodies.
Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Welcome home. The wandering traveler. At last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew. I am pleased to see you back on these shores. Wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita, I will always be here, waiting. No matter how far you wander, you will always find me here, on these black shores.
I shall lead the way. Lend me your strength. The sky beckons. Let it end. It's easy. Luminous energy. It's nature's gift. Let's keep it well. Lend me your strength. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Soar against the winds.
Finally out of the cave! Why is the fog still so thick? I can't even see you!
Because you're at Veiled Rock. Your vision is veiled. Now, how about explaining what brings you here, uninvited guests? What? Is it really you? No, don't let this be a dream. At last, you've come to me, to the Black Shores.
Wait, what? This is the Black Shores?
Precisely. But how did you manage to get here?
You recount to Aalto the events that led to your arrival here.
I see. The situation doesn't look good. That Hoda might not be one of us. But I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you?
You hand the antique Youhu gave you over to Aalto.
Huh. Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament.
You know what it is?
A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on the Sentinels. If anything happens to them, we'll know immediately. Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guishu.
But why was I teleported here?
Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But without more details, I can't say for sure. Since your arrival, has anything unusual caught your eye?
You tell Aalto about the person you met on the beach.
A person in light blue. Huh. Could it be the shorekeeper?
The shorekeeper?
Yes. The elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader, shielding us from danger. It seems you've had quite the encounter. In times of great adversity, the shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will arise to save and guide the Black Shores. Fantastical or not, that's all we've got to go on. There must be a reason she went to such lengths for you. Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the port city of Guishu. Given that we've already lost enough of our own to it, we need more bloom bearers to handle this. As for the information you're after, it's already spread this far. Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have. Let's save the rest for the road.
As far as the eye can see.
Hey, can you hear me? Is that you, Rover? Are you okay? We couldn't reach you for so long. Yangyang was freaking out. Someone must have teleported us away from the port city of Guishu when things went south. You know, in the blink of an eye, we were back in Jinzhou. Hey, is that the sea behind you?
Comms, Dad? Don't worry, that happens a lot around here. The Black Shores sits atop a massive tacitite, wreaking havoc on standard communications. Once you reach the greenhouse, you can pass them in near a beacon. Only our beacons can cut through the tacitite's interference.
The island is quiet and serene. It appears these islands have deliberately formed a circle, leaving a void in the center.
sure when it comes to the classic games on the GR1200. You don't stand a chance against me. Not in the slightest.
Is that a talking robot?
Well, in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies are encoded into languages we can understand. If you think about it, they could be considered a unique living race of their own. As for the Tethys system, imagine it as a supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything lament-related. Anyway, let me introduce you to Coup Money. They manage to cash flow and keep tabs on robot terminals across the region. They're the shrewd profiteer of the Black Shores.
Yo, hold up, you can't call me that. Every move I make is about stacking those chips for the Black Shores.
Easy there. Let's get back to business. The recent quake stirred up Tacitite's interference. How's your underground connection holding?
Rock solid. As long as Tethys is up, we're wired tight.
That's comforting. Hey, you could give the abnormal frequency to Coup Money. They'll handle the upload.
You hand over the card Youhu gave you to the peculiar robot.
This is a new rookie. You've got skills if you snag that abnormal frequency from Port City of Guichu. Better not underestimate you.
How's the upload? Already sent the data back to Tethys?
Yeah, all done. What's going on, Aalto? I never see you this serious.
The Tethys system has been shaky lately. You've noticed, right? What's worse, along with the data, we've received some terrible news. The bloom bearers we sent to the Port City Guichu. We lost them all.
How did that happen? What happened in that city?
Since you're linked to the Tethys' databank, can you check if there's a bloom bearer named Hoda registered? She might have something to do with the deaths of our people.
She seems to be able to control gravity. She referred to herself as a we.
A bloom bearer whose forte is controlling gravity. I checked all records of both resonators and bloom bearers. I didn't fit anyone matching your description. I haven't heard of anyone with such an ability either. Gravity control? Sounds far-fetched. I'd better believe in someone minting shell credits.
Unlikely that exists in any universe.
Well, it's a big world after all. Since we already know someone who could resonate with a sentinel, you never know.
Oh, almost forgot. Here, take this.
Kumani takes out a large sum of money.
Sorry?
Each Black Shores member is allocated a specific fund, and this is yours. Find me when you burn through it all.
That's not fair! You've never given me that much before.
I deducted the money you lost in the game. It was all you had left. Oh, by the way, are you heading to the greenhouse? If a bloom bearer dies outside the Black Shores, we bring their body back and keep Monica in the loop. Oh, we need to send out a warning as usual. There's still a lot to do.
Coup Money is right. Just in case, the Tethys system is very likely to send out a warning to Jinzhou about an imminent lament in the port city of Guichu. As for Hoda, if she's a bloom bearer, there should be a record of her in the system. And if such a resonator existed, the Black Shores would definitely know. Hold on. There's another possibility.
She's not from the Black Shores?
Yeah, that's one possibility. Not to worry, if the machine route doesn't work, there's another way. Let's go to the greenhouse. Most of us like to gather there, and Monica, our chief administrator, is stationed there as well. Hey, what's in your mind?
Can robots grow a desire for money too?
You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? Well, these robots are no different. The Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Coup Money, for instance. Tethys programmed it to be a crafty deal maker. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll come across a robot you really click with. Once you're ready, we'll head over to the greenhouse and meet Monica.
A different approach.
Aalto, there you are. And this is...
The rover just arrived. He's the one we invited earlier. The mysterious resonator who appeared in Jinzhou.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. I honestly didn't expect to meet you in person. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. My name's Monica, the chief administrator, or housekeeper around here. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now. My apologies.
You heard about what happened in Guishu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. We also alerted them to the Tethys system's likely warning of a potential lament in the port city of Guishu. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system, but as you know, Tethys has been unstable.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve this. But retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant step forward. Those bloom bearers didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you for risking your life to retrieve the data.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
Good to hear. By the way, since you deal with all our contacts, does the name Hoda ring any bells? She claims to be a bloom bearer.
Hoda? No, I don't recall any bloom bearer by that name. Why do you ask?
You tell Monica what happened in the port city of Guishu.
So this is related to that abnormal frequency.
Maybe. She's a traitor.
That theory doesn't hold water. Not only are traitors incredibly rare in our history, they're all documented. and there is no record of her in the system. Was she trying to mislead us?
She told me I was once part of the Black Shores.
That's strange. Because we just added you to the recruitment list recently.
Yeah, she's quite the mystery. Monica, can you try to gather more info about this Hoda for us?
Of course. If it concerns the security of the Black Shores, it's my job. If this person was truly residing in that abnormal frequency, she could be responsible for those deaths.
If she was residing in that abnormal frequency, did we just upload it to...
Damn it! We've been tricked! We just fed it back into Tethys.
Careful!
Well, looks like she's made herself at home in Tethys.
I'll check with Money to assess the current situation underground. We need to do everything in our power to protect Tethys from any harm. Could you please accompany Aalto to the greenhouse? We need you to find the Kuwata robots. Also, ensure the modulation device in the greenhouse remains secure. I'm sorry. You were meant to have a pleasant time here. When the dust clears, I'd like to formally welcome you to join us.
Gah!
I thought an intel broker like you always stays cool-headed.
I'm frustrated with myself. Got too carried away by your presence to think straight. I thought we could easily resolve that issue by uploading the data you brought back to the system. Never considered the possibility of an infiltrator lurking inside. We need to figure out who's behind all this.
Does the Tethys system mean that much to the Black Shores?
Yeah. The Black Shore's every move hinges on its decisions, big or small. Without Tethys, it'd just be a barren tacitite. And if you're after the truth, you'll need its assistance too.
What should I do now?
Actually, Money, Monica, and I don't have top clearance to the Tethys system. Our access is limited. With higher clearance, you could uncover the answers you're looking for. All right, let's pick up the pace. We need to find the Kuwata siblings and check on the modulation device. This is your chance to ask anything you want.
Really?
If anyone has answers, it's Tethys. I can't guarantee you'll get everything you're after, but it's worth a shot, right? The greenhouse is just ahead. Let's move.
Onwards. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Finally got through. Hey, you scared us to death!
Sorry, the Tacitite's interference was too strong.
Glad to know you're all right.
Chixia, is that you?
Yeah! Just so you know, we got the Black Shore's warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure the port city of Guishu, and... as for the balloon bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories, your past. Though the road ahead is uncertain, I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone. We are here with you. Always.
Found anything useful? Onwards.
Happy wandering. Grow and bloom like sweet little flowers. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Are you watering the flowers?
Of course. As a capable gardener, I always give ultimate care to all these flowers. Planting, watering, pruning, airing, and giving them sunshine.
So where's the modulation device?
Upstairs, see that piano? That's the modulation device. Oh, hold on. Please plant a flower.
What?
Plant a flower. In the Black Shores, each member plants a flower here. Most choose flower seeds from their hometown.
What flower did Aalto plant?
Aalto didn't plant a flower, but a tree. A money tree, I remember. So, what kind of flower seed would you like to plant from your hometown?
My hometown? I don't remember where I'm from.
So you're a wandering traveler, right? Then a Blake Bloom would probably suit you well.
A Blake Bloom?
Of course. Even if you don't remember your hometown, the Black Shores can be your new home. The Blake Blooms we give each member symbolize that.
I belong here?
Yeah, you can say that. Wait, cool water. Are you feeling that? You're getting the same feeling, right? Yeah. You look familiar, but I can't remember where we met. Request, no response. But the Tethys system reacted to your face.
What?
Strange. I found record of you in the system, but it suddenly disappeared. Why did Tethys suddenly tell us to leave? Alright, let's go. Cool water. Cool money is waiting for us. Okay, see you next time.
Under the instruction of the Tethys system, the two robots leave. It seems like the Tethys system is hiding something from you. However, Coup Water and Coup Plant have already departed. Your best course of action now is to inspect the modulation device. Camellia seems deeply connected to flowers. The seed of fate. Maybe she's more like a flower than you realize. It looks like just an ordinary tree, but it seems Aalto took the liberty of naming it the Money Tree. Of course that's something he would do.
This piano is playing by itself.
Do you know how to play the piano?
No, it's doing that all by itself.
I guess the Black Shores have earned their mysterious reputation. They even have a self-playing piano. The piano seems to respond to your touch. So you do know how to play. I don't have a musical bone in me, but that sounded good.
It sounds familiar. In every sound and frequency lies an emotion. Just like this, expressing what's on your mind through music. It's something even you can do. You'll give it a try, won't you?
Hey, wake up! What was that?
Did I just see?
What? It's just been the two of us here this whole time. Whoa! Another earthquake! What's happening? Run! We need to get out of here!
Hey, Rover, can you hear me? There is a spike in the anchor frequency of the Tethys algorithmic array. It caused other abnormal frequencies to escape. Analysts are still investigating. We're already en route for repairs. Right now, the data stored in Tethys is materializing by drawing energy from the massive tacitite beneath the Black Shores. It's making digital constructs out of real-life entities.
Coup Money already logged your info in Tethys. Now you can command the robots across the Black Shores to fix and upload the corrupted data. That'll restore the anchors. We're heading to Veiled Rock's anchor. Rover, can you help at the Haven of Sprouts? It's our comms hub.
I'll be helping with the repair at Veiled Rock. Such a pity I won't be there to witness Jinzhou's savior in action once more. No, I'll miss seeing my friend in action again.
Oh, Maybe that's why you saw the other you in that vision. I'm so sleepy.
Finally here. Hi, I'm Kuki. Tessa sent me to assist you. Welcome to the Haven of Sprouts, where Black Shore's members live and rest. The anchor here is our communication hub, linking all beacons worldwide. Currently, the leaked corrupted data has been spreading. The time is on our side, and our agents are on it. Damage control is already underway.
Okay, tell me how I can help.
Right. Since we're connected to the Tethys system, I give you clearance, and you collect all that bad stuff up. But for it to work, you can't go too far from me. There's a distance limit. Oh, almost forgot. Do not touch the corrupted data. They still pose a threat. I see some nearby. Why don't you start your housekeeping over there? I'll follow you. Just aim and boom. Easy peasy. Coup key. Top clearance activated.
Top clearance?
Clearance issued. Please proceed. You're indeed as capable as Kumani said. But be careful, this corrupted data is dangerous. The authorized keys are one-time use and work within a limited range. They deactivate after use, or if you're too far from them. Clearance issued. Let's proceed.
How did you get down here?
Huh? What do you mean? I've been here all along. We've got one more spot left. Time for another aerial tactic. Luckily, not all the leaked data is corrupted. Some of it helps us make useful gadgets. Okay. There's issues. Let's proceed.
Onwards. All paths converge.
The earlier disruptions on the island seem to have settled.
This is the beginning of a new story. Its geographical coordinates remain unchanged. Everything is as it was. Even time leaves no traces on the Tacitite. This world has not yet begun, but we have already seen its end. They too will be as fragile and lost as we once were. But this time, we will show them what we believe in.
What was that? An illusion caused by those abnormal frequencies? But it felt all too real.
Hello? Can you hear me? Rover. Thanks to you, the abnormal frequency index in the Haven of Sprouts has dropped. The island ahead is the Eye of Asteria, the highest point in the Black Shores. It monitors the etheric sea across all of Solaris. Since the Tacitite there is more powerful, the interference is stronger, so there is not as much infrastructure there. It's quite close to the Haven of Sprouts. The robot is already there, waiting for you.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. I shall lead the way. Lend me your strength, heaven ordains. Banish all vice. It's easy. A new technique. Flow. Strike as one. I shall lead the way. Lend me your strength. Let it end. Yeah! It's easy. Witness the art's foodborn.
know you're so fast.
Not you again.
I'm afraid so. That's my responsibility. It's our job to deal with the corrupted data, right? This anchor is the Eye of Asteria. As you may have noticed, it bears the same name as this island. It's the Black Shore's eye toward the stars. Most of the completed data around here is gathered inside the anchor. Deploy the switches here to use the grapple. They'll help you climb to the top of the anchor. There's a gap over there you can get through. Maybe it's a good place to start. Clearance issued. Let's proceed.
Watch out! Anise!
Huh? Yeah, leave it to me. Watch out! Imitate. Notice it. Bask in the sunlight. Strike as one. Yeah!
Heaven ordains.
Banish all fight.
Lend me strength.
Instigating.
Watch out! Blue! Imitate! Together we fight! Lend me your strength. Strike back. Let it end. Instant-easy. A new technique. Art unveiled. Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Imitate. Strike as one. Thunder guide us. Fast and starboard. Instant easy. A new technique. Blue. Imitate. Listen up. Instant easy. A new technique. Watch out.
The corrupted data in the Eye of Asteria has been cleared.
The story is unfolding. The lament is not an entirely unpredictable natural disaster. To confront one's enemy, one must first understand them. However, even now, we can only anticipate and warn of the lament's coming. Advanced predictions, including those of the Etheric Sea and the Tacit Fields, remain beyond our reach. Our battle against the lament cannot be won by a chosen few. Every soul must join. The lament is our shared enemy, tearing apart the land and ripping people from their homes, their lives. It will take everyone to build a world that can thrive amidst so much ruin. This is something only we, as human beings, can achieve.
Another one. Is this how the Black Shores was founded? It was like looking at a mirror into the past.
Hello, it's really high up there, isn't it? The view from the Eye of Asteria is quite nice. But now isn't the time for sightseeing. Come save me. There are so many cats and discords in the TG Observatory.
The shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, ain't yourself confined.